Dystopian literature is a genre of fictional writing used to explore social and political structures in a dark nightmare world. The term dystopia is defined as a society characterized by poverty, squalor, and oppression, and the theme is most commonly used in science fiction and fiction genres. In a dystopian story, society itself is typically the antagonist. It is a society that is actively working against the protagonist's aim and desires. This oppression is frequently enacted by an authoritarian government, resulting in the loss of civil independence caused by any number of circumstances, such as world overpopulation, laws controlling a person's sexual or reproductive freedom, and living under constant surveillance. Dystopia is important beyond the story, because outside of getting drawn into fascinating and unique situations, these types of books show that the world as we know it is not the only possibility. While life is not easy for everyone now, most of us in the more prosperous societies are far better off than any other time in history. But life could have turned out differently for us. It's not on our choices, but the choices and events controlled by those in power in a past we didn't experience. The dystopian genre can be identified in a selective number of texts, such as Fahrenheit 451 and Gattaca, where the protagonist opposes the conformity and control by the government. In both texts, society is insensitive to the immoral regulations of the government that causes a disturbance towards the readers and typically the protagonist. Let's first explore the concepts and ideas of Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. Fahrenheit 451 tells the story of the protagonist, Guy Montag. At first, Montag takes pleasure in his profession as a fireman, burning illegally owned books and the homes of their owners. However, Montag soon begins to question the value of his profession and in turn his life. The main premise of the novel is that books are illegal. People found with books in their homes will find their houses burned to the ground and they will be arrested. As a result, technology and media eventually influence their understanding of the world and overshadow society. Similarly in Gattaca, society has characterized Vincent Freeman, the protagonist, as less than suitable given his genetic makeup, and he has become one of the underclass of humans that are only useful for menial jobs. Dystopia is explored by utilizing some of the principal themes that expresses a dystopian world, such as conformity, dehumanization, and delusion. The government creates the illusion that the society is living in a utopia.